is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the Smu Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Smu Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll give it to Johnson. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He wants to take the top off. Holds it in on the left. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. Here's a heat. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He'll take a shot. Touchdown Mustangs! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Really nice job that time by the quarterback. Getting that passing touchdown, you know that's going to really help the confidence of not just him, but his play caller and teammates as well, knowing, hey, we can have success in this game, airing it out.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The give to the tailback. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The play action fake. Unloads it left. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Power football with the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Hard running there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that
what y'all got going? I was on mute. I was cussing y'all out. I swear to God, I was cussing y'all out.
A solid pickup there before the
Good, y'all bitches won't answer me. I asked what y'all got going like 7 times. I know what I just said. I asked 7 times. All I can hear, I know what y'all got going. What y'all got going. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, y'all bitches don't hear me now. Like, hold on. Oh, okay. And I ain't even, let me shut up. What y'all doing, bro? I ain't saying nothing. I've been right here listening to y'all the whole time. I've been just listening to you, bro. I'm playing the game.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on this bit all day.
Best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Nolan. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Seen that nigga.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Big man has it. It's a first down and more.
Bro, this nigga not doing this, bro. He's not even that good.
Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Play action. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe of the 48.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds the big tight end. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the 1st down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
unloads to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. He's stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's complete to the right. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. And the Mustangs come to the line on third and short. Need to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to fire deep. He's got it inside the 30. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. But who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
What?
Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Y'all got some ass in front of you.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Caught near the sticks, it's Cunningham. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
In general, how I did it. I couldn't even greet. Look at you. Good athlete, good athlete. I'm black, mom's white. I don't step on you once. You can't keep stepping. So you're going to mess it up. You're going to make it. You can't keep cutting it, man. No, you and Brooklyn, because Brooklyn half
using his power, breaks into the open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
No.
It's a nice job running the in route by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
If you want to have athletes.
Here's the handoff.
If you don't have athletes, then just go ahead and just spread your seed wherever.
They already knew it.
You got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
On first down, it's second and 9.
Some guys don't think of it until later. Go like I'm standing at Bob Warner. You would know it. You're on the field. One of you guys on the field playing.
Scrambling away. Fires on the move. Soft spot in the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got it. And the D denied them on second and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Nolan.
Well, damn, some people is. Yeah, some people is, shit. Everybody ain't just hungry.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know
it ain't me, though, because I ain't turning it down. Not me, I'm a dog. I'm biting at the mouth. Fuck that. Fucking right, you right.
And how big is that earlier sack?
That's funny, bro. I gotta stop that shit. Yeah, yeah.
That shit funny here.
Oh, God.
Young and ballin' nigga, they already know it. Man, she throwing in this thing. Y'all friend got that shit and she still getting that pussy up. That shit stupid as hell. Man, y'all gotta be the baddest friends.
Yeah,
y'all gotta be the worst friends ever, boy. I ain't lying.
Nice job.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. That'll be a touchback. No reason to be in a big
So the fuck do I take 5 showers a day? These niggas nasty.
looking to throw on first down.
I take me a shower, I get out work then before I go to bed. Nigga,
come on, cuz. I swear to God. I don't give a fuck. I go outside. I gotta take a shower.
My mama go outside feeling good, fresh out the shower.
Fresh out the shower, goddamn.
I do not play that shit. I be feeling good at the beach, smoking that blunt. Nigga, I get out of work and do everything. I'm like, I'm gonna go hop in the shower. I'll be alright. Another shower won't hurt.
Oh God, I don't see how these need to be doing that. Not taking no bath. Shit.
I can't do it. No, sir.
I know they be jocking his ass. He work at the school, too.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
I bet they be talking about Derry if he ain't took no bath.
There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard
Nico ever get a job, they gonna talk about that ass so damn bad. Oh my God. That's what y'all need to tell the dude, get a fucking JOB.
In those third and shorts, defense plays aggressive. Moves the box. One guy misses, and it ends up being a big game. Nice play by the...
Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Mustangs. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point makes makes it a 21-3 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Louisville may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from L&N Stadium every time. The Cards have been racking up road wins since the Lee Corso days, and they'll get another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro is...
He tosses one high and deep to the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Nolan. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it down the left. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Dumps it to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Young balling nigga, they already know it. Z and they're taking off.
The ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw, it's Nolan. Rushes on him. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Stone. They get him stopped down out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
What the fuck Dean gonna be doing? Them niggas slow.
Turnover can swing momentum. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. On the move from inside his spot.
Thank you. Nice
He was hoping for something a little more
nice meeting.
but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half.
Thank you.
It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me.
Thank you. Nice score.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To the air, it's Nolan. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get on him. He feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and
3 reasons you want to come to
there. That route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch. And keep this drive going.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find their rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities.
Touchdown, SMU! And the stomping has commenced. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, Dave, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We've got to stop turning.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Looking left. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. If that's the problem, are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Big fella moving. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Now the play fake. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they can go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Now improvising. He'll go out of bounds, and he did not get to the first down marker, and they'll give up the football. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Mustangs racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Stone. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. And 3 receivers on the left side here on 2nd and short. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Here's the pressure. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught on the outside, it's Cunningham. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Completion on the out route. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got his man. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got a man, it's Peoples. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, the inside give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Moves around to clear up the vision. He makes a grab. Touchdown Mustangs. And the pummeling has started. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect... Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it up to 15. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is for...
Touchdown, Bulldog! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Oh, what a move. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
On target to the left. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence.
Unleashes one deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Fires on the move, working that left side. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Boom. He's open on the right. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football, and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, SMU. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And some room to work. He's on the loose. Takes it inside the 35 and out of bounds at the 34. A big-time return on that one. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Singleton. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Looks as if they're going to get the W behind a really good performance from their passing attack and maybe hold that edge in the rankings as well, fellas.
They're going to hold the edge.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now, if they want to win this football game, they got to...
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. That's reeled in, it's Rhodes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. To the air on first down. He uncorks one deep. Got it. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down seconds. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.